In the red, Canada. The McNamara twins will get things underway in this women's bronze medal final up against the team in green. The green machine from Italy, and Valentina Gottardi fires it up with a big hit to start with off the set from her experienced partner, Marta Menegatti. It's a great idea. Hit it before the blocker gets there. Yeah, well dealt with, and she's put a proper dent in the sand there as Gottardi.
All that she's passed so far has been into the first half of the court.
So first end switch in our race to 21 in this opening set. Happens on multiples of 7. And there is definitely a marginal advantage by the looks of it to the side that Italy are on at the moment. Just watch Megan McNamara try and sit in the pocket here and produce movement either way. Good block. Well, that's something that they've done really well during the course of the tournament here in Agadir. Now her chance to put some pressure on from the line. Well, switching it up there to Megan, and Megan drills it to the sideline. Great set from Menegatti. That ball was really spinning.
As if there isn't a block there, and just really be aggressive and really go for it, especially when they're not stable.
4-point advantage in this race to 21. That is a very handy lead for Canada. Nice dig. That's good hustle from Menegatti, but Canada go again. And this time it's down in that very tricky space just over the top of the blocker.
They're not as aggressive as they would need, and they're allowing the hustle to play and creating space for their attack.
Big serve from Nicole McNamara. Well, it takes Italy out of system, but they cope with it very well.
At the moment, Gottardi's just fixed and going up and not defending any space.
This is really nice stuff, and Italy have settled into some rhythm at last. Cross-court block this time on Megan, so Gottardi will leap into the diagonal and gets it. Beautifully done, so nice tactical switch up from Italy. You've got to love it, Denise, when a plan comes together.
Certainly do.
The Vancouver twins based in California, and that's a great serve down the line from Gottardi, who's waking things up nicely here.
To our left as we're looking, the wind is bringing it down.
Another heavy hit from Nicole. Oh, this is just superb. You hit it hard, we'll hit it harder.
Then she's really comfortable because she's just got the vision. And
good sprawling dive to take that ball, responsibility by Menegatti. Italy still in the rally, and somehow they come up with the point. That's stunning from the teenager.
Or the lack of calling, or the over-calling.
Canada to move to set point. Menegatti's on it. Had relatively few defensive touches in the first set and can't put it away. We got ourselves a rally. Good touch. Canada go again. Menegatti goes again. And that is quite brilliant from Gottardi. I think she wants concentrating at the line again. 1 point in it now. Canada can still move to set point. Menegatti's got it again. It had to go because it touched the block. Oh, great work from Italy. And it's their point. We are level. Canada didn't like the fact that what they felt was not a hard-driven ball was played overhead, but the referee lets it go, and Italy level it at 19-all. Italy have fired it up just at the right time. Gottardi goes again, and that's a cracking serve. And that is quite brilliant from Italy. They have really turned it on, and the McNamara's now suddenly under massive pressure. It means 1 set point for Italy from nowhere. Another good serve, it's deep. Canada under pressure, and Gottardi puts it away. That is clinical from Italy. They look down and out in set 1. They come back to take it 21-19, and they lead this bronze medal final against Canada by 1 set to love. Away we go with set 2. The team in red, the McNamara twins from Canada, chasing the match. They dominated set 1. They lost it. Italy really turned it on, and in particular, Valentina Gottardi, and both she and Menegatti have come out of the blocks at the start of set 2, and it looks good at the moment.
Menegatti is really on fire at the moment. I love the way she picked, but you definitely get the feeling that Valentina Gottardi is on the rise, and that, you know, what a great scoop and what a great decision as well to pick up a player at this point in the quad.
And the point to the finger on the side of Gottardi means it should go to the teenager again. It does. That's nice, sitting in the pocket. Good dig from Canada. And a brilliant block from Gottardi. And now all the components of her game are starting to come together.
You know, not fazed by it, making the right decisions. You can see she's watching the ball.
1 set to love. Team in green, Italy lead. 3-2 up in the early stages of this second set to 21. She's got her again. Should be Italy's point again. Oh, changed her mind away from the hand set to the bump set because she feared possibly getting the whistle there.
And she did a pretty good job. It just threw Menegatti's stride off, I think, in terms.
Good game this now. This has really woken up since the back end of the first set when Italy brought the big points. And there we go. Canada, Ludwig, Italy again.
What they were doing was working really well. They just can't take their eyes off of it at the crease, demonstrating their flair that they have for the game.
Nicole with the serve. They've served exclusively on Gottardi. Whips that cross court. Brilliant defence in the pocket again from Nicole. Nice. And a very nicely controlled shot cross court.
They're forcing the blocker, but it's not so tight that they can't play around, and they've got the space open for themselves.
2-point lead opened up again by the McNamaras.
Nice.
Option ball taken from the floor by Menegatti.
Very, very just experienced play.
Let's see if the timeout will work for them. They serve Menegatti for the first time in a while. Just based on her last hitting error.
I wonder, were they entered and something happened? I'm not sure about anything. I wouldn't know. But yes, I was surprised at that as well, because they were on the rise and making great strides.
Heavy topspin into the breeze. Well passed by Gottardi. She stays on the reverse. Opens up lots of sand. And that is quite brilliant from Gottardi. Didn't go for that little option fake, just stayed where she was and put the lights out.
She watches it, then she just waits. Just a little bit low, not much option here. But they need to side out first.
Gottardi off the net tape again. Canada's struggling to keep it in play. Good deep serve. Trouble again for Canada. It's a free ball. Menegatti takes control. Great work. Italy move to a match-winning position now. Flat movement in the serve. Well dealt with, though, by Canada, but the heads are down a bit, the shoulders are slumped. However, from a neutral point of view, we want 3 sets. This has been an entertaining encounter, and it's been a real tactical battle as well. Good serve. Great pass from Gottardi. And that is a hammer of a kill. Italy move to 4 bronze medal points. Gottardi to serve. Match points, plenty of them for Italy. Menegatti's got it. Oh, Gottardi takes the set on, and Menegatti rolls it to clear sand. A brilliant result to follow up their 5th place at the World Championships. And they down Canada in 2 very keenly contested sets. Italy finished 3rd here in Agadir. Menegatti and Gottardi have arrived on the World Tour in style.